is done. We got a little bit, few little things with regarding Destiny. What do you guys think was like the biggest thing that came out of E3 as far as Destiny?
I really liked the board when they had the guy talking about Destiny and just how he explained it. You know, like how we can become champions and of the old guard, and
Mm-hmm.
they're really all about character customization and just proving our worth to the Iron Lords. I was really thinking about that.
Yeah.
They're hyping it up, man. It looks really good. I'm stoked on it.
Yep. You know what else was interesting too? With the Rise of Iron update, I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen when we leave last gen consoles behind. I know people are gonna get really upset at first initially that they're leaving last gen behind, but that's gonna let Bungie do so much more for the game when they're working strictly on next gen consoles, pushing it to the limits. And I'm gonna guess that Destiny 2, when it does come out next year, is gonna be 60 frames per second. I'm gonna call that right now. I'm gonna call that right now.
I think I think the Rise of Iron is gonna be 60. I'm not gonna lie. I think a Rise of Iron.
They said there's gonna be.
I think they're gonna test
a drastic improvement in quality of life for the game at least, for sure, definitely.
It's exciting. What about you, Zero?
Hmm?
What about you? What I mean, out of all of everything that happened to E3 with Destiny, the little tidbits that we had come out.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of with Dark on that they're gonna kill the last gen consoles. It is sad to see all those people get left. All you Destiny gamers that love Destiny.
They will provide a way, though.
True. Yes, they can do so much more. They will
for you to port your character.
Bife actually explained. Yeah, Bife said that it's pretty seamless. Like you can just log in to your PlayStation ID on your PS4, and it's seamless integration. You can pick up your quest line, everything. You can legitimately pick
that's how it is right now. That's how it is right now. In August, sometime in August, it's gonna branch off where you can no longer continue going from PS3 to PS4 or PS4 to PS3. The characters will progress separately in August, right before Rise of Iron comes out. So
Rise of Iron.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see. Definitely. Another thing that's going to be exciting is going to be the new raid, right? The new raid that's coming out.
Yes,
that's right.
So,
the new raid.
That's right. New raid.
Oh, with that gigantic Taken Walker, dude. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know exactly what it is. People are already giving it a nickname. Well, I forget what they put on Twitter, but there's already a nickname people are giving to that boss. Supposedly it's a raid boss, but yeah. Another thing is the introduction of Siva. So Siva is, they call it a plague because it's actually nanotech that was developed by us in the golden age, by humans, and it's nanotechnology that can self-replicate. So if you go on like the Bungie website, I'm gonna pull it up here just a second so I can speak accurately on this. Let's go to it. Where is it at? Where is it? Okay. All right. So it's a golden age breakthrough in self-assembling and self-replicating nanotechnology. And if you follow My Name Is Bife on YouTube, if you don't, I highly suggest it because he's really into the lore. He's pretty much the lore master for Destiny community. So you need to, like, he explains too, like, it's like smart technology that sees that we can be defeated, and we need to show it that we can't be defeated, and we become Iron Lords in the process. And that's going to be interesting because right now there's only one Iron Lord alive, and that's Lord Saladin when he comes for the Iron Banner, which he'll be back here on Tuesday, guys.
Tuesday.
Yeah, so Tuesday it's gonna be Iron Banner Clash, I believe. It's gonna be Clash, so that's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
But yeah, so what is this Datnoid just dancing in front of us here?
Well, I think on my screen you guys are standing.
Private dancing.
Let me get my.
He's our
It's our private dancing. Yeah. So,
I don't know, I think it's like really for the future of Destiny, man. I think it's with the Rise of Iron, there's a huge expansion, leaving PS3 and Xbox old gen behind, moving forward, new raid, new weapons. I mean, we already got a little bit of sneak peek with like with this last update with like a little bit of new chroma. I mean, it's interesting, especially like with their might
new
actually.
armor,
They're talking
the
about
new armor
doing
looks freaking sick, though,
the
dude.
new armor looks amazing, and supposedly weapon skins. I mean, I've heard rumors and like grumblings that we might actually have weapon skins for exotics.
Oh,
Which would actually be pretty freaking cool, because some people are saying right now that the new Gallahorn, it's actually when you pre-order it, you get the black the iron one, right? The Res Iron one, but that's actually supposed to be a weapon skin. You don't actually get the Gallahorn. You actually have to still do the quest in order to get the Gallahorn, and then when you get the Gallahorn, you get the black version.
the iron Gallahorn. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Pre-order.
supposedly it sounds like
Definitely pre-order.
what some people are saying is that supposedly that this is a precursor to exotics having weapon skins.
That
Which
would
I don't know,
be
for me,
dope.
yeah. Oh, amazing.
That'd be so
Please,
sick.
dude, please give me something else to strive for. You know, because I love the chroma idea. I mean, but give me I could throw a different skin on my exotic. Yes, please.
Yep, definitely.
Please.
I just want to see what it's like to become an Iron Lord too, and do these so-called rituals when you're at the end game. So, that's going to be interesting to see. We'll get to learn more about the Iron Lords. They were the protectors of humanity before Guardians were even alive. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. And like Dark Ninja said, man, if you haven't checked him out, My Name's Bife. His lore is phenomenal. I mean, he digs deep.
It is.
It's really good. It's really, really amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you guys think about the new social area?
Oh yeah, go to the Iron Temple at the top of Feldwinter's Peak.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Yeah,
yes.
That's gonna be awesome.
I mean, that is
a new landing zone on Earth. That too.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of stuff we're gonna be getting, and it's gonna be. I'm more excited about this than I was for Taken King, and I was fucking stoked for Taken King. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm more excited about Rise of
I know
Iron.
for me, myself, I switched over from Xbox One to PS4 during Taken King, so it was like the perfect time.
Congratulations, Face.
Like, oh yeah, dude, it's the best choice I could make. Now I'm trying to get my cousin to do it. My mod, Mr. Artificial Skill, we're working on it right now.
I just want to take 1 second to show you guys my big ass mug. Yeah, that's 100 ounces. 100 ounces. This is all vodka, by the way. No, I'm just kidding.
What I got? I got 12 fluid ounces. Whatever this is. Yeah.
I got 12 fluid ounces.
12 fluid ounces. Pure energy.
It's like bigger than my head.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually really excited that we get to see more of Earth.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it would have been nice to see something else, like a new planet, but I mean, definitely unlocking something different on
because
on
there's
what we have on Earth.
there's more to Earth than just Russia Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You never know too.
Yeah.
They could do something like with Phobos, where that's not an explorable place, but it's a mission. Like there's missions there, so there could be still missions on other planets that we go to, or other moons.
Very true.
Well,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're definitely the same fire team.
So we could go to different moons.
We're actually
Yeah.
we're quad Twitch streaming right now, so we're all
because
probably
there's
here
still
with ninjas.
Jupiter.
So.
We still haven't gone to Jupiter, and we still haven't gone to Neptune.
And also too, there's what is it, a moon of Jupiter where the 9 are from. So that we might even explore that. Like I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know the lore behind the 9 extensively, but I wonder if they had anything to do with the Iron Lords. And if they did, we probably will go to a moon on Jupiter to go see the.
Hey, so
at least the
real quick, yeah,
Jovians.
so MLG No Scope over here. I guess he was watching one of our streams and switched over and realized that we're all 4 in the same stream.
We are.
Yeah. We're all part of the same clan, Year One Ninjas.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're actually doing Destiny Dojo right now. It's just kind of like a discussion about Destiny and all that type of stuff. So we just got done doing the Kingsfall raid. So if you have any questions, throw them in there. We'll go and answer them. Anything you would like to know.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's like to infuse SIVA technology into our current weapons, because they show current weapons now that are in the game infused with SIVA technology. I think it was like a Cockadus, Amalon Cockadus scout rifle that had SIVA technology in the.
So
Yeah,
that,
so that's something that's going to be really cool to see as well. There's so much to look forward to. Just another thing too, guys. July 7th is Bungie Day. Every year, Bungie Day is July 7th. They have this thing about the number 7. So July 7th every year. They're going to be launching year 2 Moments of Triumph. It will begin on that day.
Sweet.
You have a bunch of things to complete. I'm going to pull something up. But basically somebody's actually gone and data mined it. So I'm gonna pull it up here. It's gonna take me a second, but I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Destiny year 2 Moments Triumph.
And just on like
man,
a
I
little
don't
side
even
note,
get
why Dark's pulling this up. If you're actually watching my stream right now, if you ever notice, like on the pillars, there's a little upside down purple triangle with the Roman numeral 7 on it. That's actually a sign of where Xur's at. Just so you know.
What pillars?
Just
What are you talking about?
So if you actually look right behind you, the pillar right behind you, there's like a little upside down triangle, like
Oh
almost like
yeah,
spray
look at
painted.
that.
Anytime you see that, whenever you're in the landing area, that's actually where Xur's located. So that's a quick, easy way to figure out where
Really?
Xur's at. And usually if it's
Where
like
is
in
it?
the two
Where is it?
center
Look at this.
ones, yeah. So if it's like on the two center ones, he's somewhere in the center. If it's on the one on the left, he's over in the left by the speaker.
You
If
talking
it's
about
on the
this
right,
little
he's over on
purple
the
thing
right.
right here?
Yep, that's it. That's a sign of Xur.
That's the 8 though, because it has the 9 on top. Look, the one.
Yeah, the Agent's 9. There you go. Yeah. So that's
What's a
anytime you're in the
1X?
landing area, that's how you know where Xur is located at.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, all right. Pretty neat.
We learn something new every day.
Yeah, I
Every
drop
day,
knowledge.
okay.
bro.
What?
I'm not
what
just
is
here
this?
for my good looks.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this right here?
What is this? What are you doing?
Hey, the great thing about that triangle you guys were talking about, that purple triangle, it actually
Activism,
shows up on Thursday instead of
Fox,
Friday. It
Victoria.
shows up a day in advance to let you actually know
Seems
the
like it's
day
Latin.
prior where Xur's going to be.
Oh,
Are you
really?
serious?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
not
I
even
didn't know
joking.
that.
Atrium.
What?
Yeah,
That's
it
actually
shows up
pretty
a day
cool. There you go.
prior. That
No,
way
no.
you know the day before where Xur's actually going to be.
Nice.
I realized that
Yeah.
yesterday because it showed up yesterday when I was on, and I was looking at it. I was like, "What the fuck is this purple triangle?" And then you were talking about it just now. I was like, "Okay, that's what it was."
Yeah, nice. I never noticed. I never even thought about searching it on Thursdays. That's actually pretty cool. Well, there you go. You learn something every day, and you learn
Every
something
day.
new on Destiny Dojo. Boom. There you go.
What is this, Space Monkey?
But I have
What
no
does
idea.
this even mean?
It's
A
Latin.
Trivum,
So
Oh, you know what? If someone has, you know what? I have Google. up.
It
Atrium,
means, you know, okay, you ready for what it means?
Oh,
You
go
know what
ahead.
it
What does
means?
it mean?
It means Court of Champions.
Oh.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Roman, right? No,
Latin.
Yes.
Latin. They do the
Nice.
upside. They do the V's for the U's.
all right, so if you guys
Atrium.
want to check this out too, if you look at my stream, Dark Ninja stream, you can
Atrium
see
Purple
I've pulled
Royal.
up the Moments of Triumph, Destiny Year 2, that was data mined by Vivikins. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But so here are the Moments of Triumph. You get the Challenge of the Elders. That's complete an Elder Sigil scorecard in the Prisoner of Elders, and I'm assuming that's get the individual score plus the overall score of 90,000. You get third element, so equip a fully leveled year 2 subclass on any character. So that's you got your Night Stalker, you got your Sunbreaker, and your Stormcaller. They got to be fully leveled up. Eris Mourn's Revenge, collect all 50 calcified fragments. So if you don't know how to do that, there's a way to find them. You can go on bungie.net, look at your character under, I think it's under activities or something like a Grimoire. It's under Grimoire actually. So if you look under Grimoire, there's like a little checklist for each character to see what fragments you have if you don't know where to find the fragments. IGN has a great like section that is specific, like they have YouTube videos and screenshots where every fragment is. The next one is Return to the Reef, complete the April quests at the gates and return to the prison. So that's the new quest that came out with the April update, complete those. The next one is the Play's the Thing, and that's complete the Taken King main quest line, culminating in Regicide. So the story mode all the way through Regicide. The next one is This Is Amazing, complete the Crucible quest line, culminating in the Mountaintop. So that's that really long Crucible quest line that you get from Lord Shaxx. And then the next one is A Blade Reborn, complete any of the exotic sword quests from Shaxx. So you don't have to do all of them, you just need to complete one. And the final one is the Sword Logic, defeat Oryx in the King's Fall raid on hard difficulty. So that's what's data mined. Not sure if that's exactly.
Alright, then the only one I need to do is the hardcore one with one of my characters.
Okay.
Or do I have to do each one of it separately with each character?
It's account wide for Moments of Triumph. So, but you need to make sure, like, say you have one character that has all 50 fragments, don't delete that character until after Rise of Iron comes out. If you choose to delete a character, don't delete the one that has all 50 fragments. So you have to get all of that done. Now, this is not for sure. This was data mined. Bungie at any time can change it. Like I said earlier, on July 7th, we'll find out what the final list is going to be. So that's very exciting, because I did the year 1 Moments of Triumph, and I definitely want to make sure I get the year 2, because the things that you get from the year 1 Moments of Triumph, you can never get again. And for me as a collector, for me as a collector, that's everything. So I need to make sure that I get everything done. Me personally, I have all of those things done already. So that makes nice. I play a lot, so I better have everything done. If I don't have everything done, then that's what I'll be grinding, you know. If anyone needs help too,
look at this, we're getting a nice little following over here.
if anyone needs help getting their Moments of Triumph done, again, you could join up with the Year 1 Ninjas, and we'll put some time aside where we're just grinding out Moments of Triumph stuff. So yeah.
All right, hey, we got some people up on Dark. There's a J2 Fresh. What's up, J2 Fresh? How's it going, brother?
Yo, what's up, J2
what's
Fresh?
up, man? How's it going?
Whispers. What is up? Oh wait, we got a question.
I got what do you guys think is going to be better, Gears of War 4 or Gears of War 4? I think Gears of War 4 is better than Gears of War 4, but that's my own.
God of War 4.
God of War 4 and then Gears of War 4. You know what, dude?
Gears of War 4
I'm not gonna lie,
definitely, but
really.
Can you
like
elaborate what you mean by GOW4?
He's talking about Gears of War 4 and God of War 4.
Okay.
Gears of War 4 is definitely better than God of War 4.
Are you think? I don't think so. I completely disagree, to be honest with you.
But the thing about that is Gears of War 4 has more gameplay where you can play with another player. God of War 4 is more of just a single player game where you run through it and everything.
The thing is, though, with God of War,
it's really hard to compare the two. Then it's honestly hard to compare.
One's a multiplayer game, whereas one's a singular game. It's a whole other basic line, pretty much. It's like you got a game where you can play with your friends, and you got a game where you can only play by yourself. It's which one are you more setting on? Are you setting on where you're self-motivated, or are you trying to like make connections to be more closer to your friends?
Well, see, I'm looking at it different, like as a studio-wise. For me, I'm a huge Gears of War fan. I've been a Gears of War fan. I've been playing the alpha when it first freaking came out. I'm a huge Gears fan. And like after Gears of War 3, after when they did Gears of War Judgment, they went and tried to revamp with the Coalition Studios. I lost interest with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, with like Rod Ferguson right back into it with Gears of War 4. It's still not Gears of War. Without, Cliffy B, it's not Gears of War. So, like, for me, looking at it as, like, a studio-wise, God of War, those guys are still the same studio. Gears of War, that's a totally different studio.
I can sit down and play that game straight now. Because
so that's for, like,
really the game between...
I'm probably going to be streaming God of War when it comes out.
Well, sweet. Yeah, well, Gears of War it's Xbox. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Gears of War franchise. Such a good franchise. When they moved it to People Can Fly and Coalition, they diminished the whole entire name, in my opinion. Those Gears of War games that came out after that were just trash. I mean, you cannot. They should just stop after Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3, they should just stop. But I mean, I see what you're talking about. I mean, it's two totally different platforms. And each one's amazing in its own. But I mean, as far as like studio-wise, I don't know. I think God of War is gonna be better just because you have the consistency between the whole entire studio that made it. My opinion.
I have a quick question. What is Gears of War?
It is probably one of the most
What?
amazing
What's in-
third-person shooters.
What's an Xbox?
Yeah, haha.
No, but in
Dude.
all honesty, I think he was right. It's hard to compare the two games because they're so different. And we don't know that much about God of War, do we yet? It's kind of vague, that storyline.
Yeah.
We know
As
he
of right
has a
now.
beard.
We know he has
Yeah.
a beard. There you go. He has a
Well,
beard.
we don't know if that's him or if that's the kid's him, or I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Is it a prequel or a sequel or what's going on with that?
No idea.
Whatever it'll be, I mean, it's probably gonna follow the same kind of single player,
Badassery.
live action RPG that was
yeah.
actually, in my opinion, set out by Zelda and Link to the Past and everything. Is you start out with some powers. There's a little bit of story. You lose all your powers, you get all your powers back, and you fight the big boss, which is pretty much just Zelda. That's Devil May Cry's progression style. That's Metroid's, style of progression. It's just kind of that single player mode. Is like you accumulate weapons and abilities throughout the whole entire game, and then you use them to fight the big boss. But I think that's a tried and true method, and that God of War, really does execute that very well between gameplay and
Exactly.
cinematography integration, because the cutscenes is gameplay and the gameplay is like cutscenes, dude. And like, you can sit down and play that game straight with like the interactive cutscenes, and like you don't, because with like Metal Gear Solid, for example, like you play and like you take a break, you can put the controller down, you watch like a 20-minute cutscene. Not with God of War, dog. You play.
Yeah.
Straight up, you just play.
Well, and on top of that too is I think the only issue Gears of War, and I mean I would love to see Gears of War like actually come back. And the only issue you're gonna have too is that right now Gears of War 4 is a redemption game. With the new studios, with everything they're doing, it has to be a redemption game. I mean, because with Judgment and when they did the whole entire revamp for Xbox One, they really kind of like threw off a lot of the old school Gears of War gamers, me included. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered every single game, did a minute release for every single game, got every single special thing for Gears of War, and I've gotten burnt with Gears of War Judgment. I got burnt with the Gears of War bundle pack, and it is definitely that's a redemption game. So that's teetering, in my opinion. It's really teetering. It's gonna be hard to really appease with bring back those type of gamers.
Yes.
Well, if you look at any of the old gamers, like the people who have been playing like Nintendo 64 or PlayStation when it first came out, like any of those type of games, if you don't stick to the original baseline, you don't stick to the original gameplay that people have been playing since the early 90s, you're going to lose fan base because of the fact that we want our games to stay the same way that we've been playing them our whole lives. Like Destiny, this is all new. This is a lot like taking Halo meets Black Ops. This is like taking Borderlands meets Halo.
Great analogy.
And the thing about it is, you're taking these two games and you're mixing them together, and you're making a fan base to the factor of a whole new fan base, pretty much, of these people who want to play PvP, but you're also one of these people who want to go free raids. So it's like, when you're doing this, you're making the game so that you get two type of fan bases together. You get people who love to play Call of Duty. They love playing Call of Duty. They love shooting each other. They love blowing each other up. All right, so let's put in PvP for this. All right, let's do this. All right, now let's look over here now. You got Skyrim. People who love to free range and love going around. All right, let's try to get these guys interested in this game. That's what they did for Bungie. Like, Bungie did a good job with Destiny, but the thing is they've been letting the fan base down because they've been nerfing everything. You got a few people who bitch about something. You got people who bitch about Thorn.
Oh yeah.
And so many people bitched about it to the point they're like, okay, let's nerf this gun now. And let's not bring it back in year 2.
Talking about the nerfs. I'm gonna say something real quick about that.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
They're bringing balance to the game. All right. There's more options now with these nerfs. You can use, like, fusion rifles have made a return. They haven't been used in a long time, and now I'm getting killed by fusion rifles a lot more often. Like, that's something that they want to see, and I think they're doing a good job of achieving that. And I like being able to pull out any weapon now in my arsenal and still get kills with it in PvP. And that is something I really do like. And I think that they do listen to the community, and I think that they're doing a really good job. So I think that's where I disagree with you on that one. Um,
Well, I mean, you gotta look at it this way too. Like, look at all the Halo games combined. How many different combinations of weapons did you have?
yeah.
Right? When Bungie comes in, I mean, their gun. You play a Bungie game because gunplay is
Yeah.
amazing. Now they're trying to venture out to where you have, dude. How many gun combinations can you have in
Yeah.
Destiny? It's amazing.
It's awesome.
Thousands, you know. Where with Halo, it was like you maybe had what, maybe 20 at the most of different type of gun combinations.
I was always using the scout rifle,
That's it.
and that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah. Scout
Was it
rifle's
like
bomb.
the DMR or something
Dude,
like
scout
that? I
rifle's
can't
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
remember.
I mean,
But. Oh, go ahead.
but some of the when you're playing PvP, what they need to do is they need to realize that you can nerf a game in PvP, but you don't want to nerf a game outside of PvP. Because when you start
Correct.
getting up against bosses and stuff, that's when you start realizing you're having issues now. When you're starting to play heavy bosses and everything, like the raid, King's Fall raid, you start realizing that some of these bosses are starting to overpower you. And that's because of the nerf they put on it. If they put a nerf on certain stuff, like let's say they only put the nerf on PvP, a lot more people would be okay with that. But because you're nerfing the gun entirely, it's creating that whole issue now.
Yeah.
But the gun is the gun, whatever.
Well, have you noticed too the changes they made? They can make basically how the damage is to AI and how the damage is towards other players. So they do tailor it to PvP and they do tailor the gun to PvE. So whenever they do these nerfs, especially in year 2, they've done a really good job at balancing out Destiny, and I think that they've done a great job, honestly. Like,
Compared to year one,
and just think about.
Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Oh, go ahead.
In your chat, Dark. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put this out because I mean, there's two guys kind of like talking about Gears of War and God of War. I mean, the only problem with that, like when you're talking arguing it, you have two specific console specific games, right? God of War is PS4 or PlayStation. Gears of War is Xbox. Period. That's
Not
just the way
only
it is.
is
It's never
it,
gonna be a thing.
is it console specific, but it's also
Specific,
been
yeah.
a launch title.
Exactly. And on top of that too, I think the only thing that Gears of War has going against it is that it is a newish studio with Coalition Games. But don't get me wrong, Rod Ferguson is in control of Coalition. It's not Cliffy B. But Rod Ferguson was number 2 over there. So it's two different monsters. I mean, it's really completely two different monsters. So, I mean, I really hope that both games do successful. I mean, I would love to see a comeback of Gears, and I would love to see a comeback of God of War. I mean, those are like stapletons for each system. Period. You know what I
I just
mean?
want to say hi to, was it Saturn? Saturn over in my chat. New person in the chat. Thank you for stopping by.
Saturn.
Hey, what's
What's
up?
up?
They balanced this in love.
Right now we're doing a little talk show with the Year 1 Ninjas called Destiny Dojo, and if you want to see all 4 of us sitting here in the circle, click on that link that Noid Farmer posted in there. You can see all 4 of us streaming live.
Yo, Fateful.
Oh,
what
Hey.
up?
Whisper's gotta go. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for
see you later, Hell
contributions,
Whispers.
man.
Thanks
We
for stopping by,
Yeah,
man.
that
Appreciate
was
it.
awesome, bro.
Good question.
Yeah,
Good
definitely,
question.
man. Hey, Faithful's in chat. Hey, everybody say hi to
Faithful, what's up, Faithful?
Hi,
What's going
Faithful.
on?
Hey, if you have any questions to ask, Faithful, go ahead and ask. Right now, we're just doing a Destiny Dojo, our first episode. Ask any questions you would like. That is the link to the multi-Twitch, where all 4 of our pretty faces are being shown.
Oh, Saturn's name is Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Your guys'
Hello.
faces are being shown. He can
Hi,
only hear
Melissa.
me.
How are
Oh,
you?
there we go. Yeah. Well, you show your face. Just saying.
I don't have a camera. I need to buy one.
What the heck?
Yes,
I know, I've been
Saturn, thank you for the follow.
I just
I
came
keep
home
telling
from
you.
Welcome
deployment.
to the Ninja Syndicate. The Ninja Syndicate smiles upon thee.
Oh, welcome to the follow.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Did
So
we-
happy to have you.
Welcome,
That kid's name
Olivo.
was happy playing
Welcome.
with Dark Knight. Dark
We
Ninja.
did
back.
hard mode raid, actually.
Yeah, we just completed a hard mode. yeah.
We're not doing that anymore. We just completed a hard mode raid. Now we're doing a little talky talk show. Questions about Destiny or other things that's concerning everybody in the community. We have a multi-Twitch up right now. Us, the Year 1 Ninjas. It's a Destiny Dojo. So if you click on the link that Noid Farmer sent, you can see all 4 of us.
Exactly.
Hey, I got my Titan up to 312.
Nice, 312. Nice.
Nice. goes a multi-twitch right there. But
In
anyways,
a
back
week,
to
I went
Destiny.
from 300 to 312.
We got J2
So,
Fresh. He
quick
wants to join
question,
us.
and-
I'm gonna let him come in. I'm gonna add him real
That
quick.
Kid Sleep, thank you for following. Thank
Come
you.
on in,
Thank
J2
you.
Fresh.
Welcome to the monkey bars. um, yeah, you like that monkey bars?
The
Hey,
monkey
Dad came out with
bars.
that.
I
I'm
like
kind of
it.
excited about that. Kind of excited about that. But yeah, everybody say hi to Dad Kid Sleep Center. What is up?
So, man.
But back to Destiny. Were you guys? I mean, for me personally, I was kind of a little disappointed there wasn't anything bigger with Destiny being announced at E3. With the biggest
Well,
platform
I
that
mean,
could
I
have
was
been.
having that discussion with Dark earlier too. If you take a look, because E3 is you need some credentials to get in, right? So you need some
Senator,
credentials.
thank
to
you
get
for the following.
Like you can't
Um,
just.
No, you can go.
can't
Like
just-
you can buy tickets. You can buy tickets to it. Period.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I was reading an article online that said the biggest MMO at E3 was Elder Scrolls,
hmm
Mm,
and then the counter argument that was that Elder Scrolls is the biggest one there because none of the other MMOs showed up. So that's why Elder Scrolls was the biggest, even though it's not really the biggest. It's like MMOs or like smaller indie corporations or stuff. They'd rather put all their money into like packs, where there's more of like an impact and more people go to that now because E3 is kind of like almost ran by consoles now. You know, it's where like
I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
so it's like you don't. It's almost like the people are starting to move because if you imagine E3 like 5 years ago, E3 was like, oh shit, dude. It's like E3.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
everything
definitely.
pulling out all the big guns, coming out to E3 like just blowing it up. But it's almost like people are using even social media or other stuff to get it out there, and they don't need to blow it up at E3 anymore. Like they blow it up at like PAX or something, and they just kind of do their own thing. You know, it's kind of like the evolution of like, I guess conventions within themselves. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I hear you. Because I mean, like, I had a friend of mine just went
Well,
to
we got a new
PAX
follower on Monkeys on Monkey. Oh, the follow hype.
Hey,
Follow
and-
high, follow high.
Israel.
Follow
I'm
high.
almost up to 50. I'm excited. I'm almost to the 50. At 50,
Congrats, man. Congrats.
I'm gonna. Who knows? Who knows? We gotta plan something. Plan something amazing. Amazing.
I'll buy you a cake, Duff.
There we go. I like cakes. I like cakes. I like pies. I like. But no, I mean, definitely, it's like it's. I do agree, like 100%. Like that right now, it seems like. When balls deep. Oh, jeez. No merciful. A lot of like these indie games, a lot of games are now doing a lot of their stuff at like at the PAX, like PAX South, PAX West, PAX Prime. And if you buy one of those, I mean, it's definitely one of those things that, dude, you gotta check them out. I mean, if you can get the opportunity to do it. I had a friend of mine who just went to, I think, PAX, the one up here in Seattle, PAX Prime. And he said just like half the stuff that you were able to get into and play and hands-on demos and everything like that was just amazing. So.
You guys want to go down to the bar?
Sure, we can
Let's
go
go to
down
the bar.
to
Let's
the
go to
bar.
the bar. Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go. We're going to the bar. Follow us. I Zenith. I went balls deep. Oh, jeez.
Chia.
Turn my HUD off too.
Oh yeah, turn the HUD off. No, I want to have
Chia.
people's names on there. Let's see.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good point. That's a good point. Sorry. I'm sorry about.
mercy.
We all have like different color chroma. It
Mercy.
looks so sick.
Yeah, I need to get magenta. I need to get another magenta, and then I'll have my headpiece, and then I get a magenta. for
Right
my
here.
boss.
Is where we're gonna sit at? We got chairs. Let me sit over here.
Let me stand up here like I'm working on it.
There we go. Oh, dude, I like.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a worm spore.
Thank
here
you,
pretty
thank
soon.
you for coming today.
Anyone
There
want
you
to
go.
join me?
There you go. There you go. There you go. But I haven't got an invite. Oh, J2 Fresh hasn't got an invite. What?
Oh yeah, let's get him in here. That's fine.
But let's get him in.
You
here
can
for
join
sure.
us. Join
For sure.
joins. Where is he? Yeah, there
Exactly.
he is.
Faithful, what are you up to? Are you streaming yet? What's going on, Faithful? Come on now.
Look at us chilling.
But-
Destiny Dojo, right?
Look at this
like it.
Izenith guy. Look at
I like
this
it.
Izenith
Destiny
guy.
Dojo.
He's crazy, man. Look at that Izenith
I know,
guy.
right?
Oh,
I know.
man, it's crazy.
Get him, Zenith. Get him.
Yeah.
Do we want to take some questions? Anything that anybody else kind of asked?
Olivol asking Zero if we do normal. Yeah, we try and if you want to check out our Bungie clan, we try and do a Sherpa day, like once a week.
Mm-hmm.
We try and Sherpa 1 or 2 people through a normal mode to try and get you to the use of the raid mechanics, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Because LFG is a very powerful tool. And,
Oh god, yeah,
It
it
is.
is. It
that's how
is.
we all, man.
Oh,
pretty
that's how we all.
Did you see Saturn said that zero looks sick and all green. Zero looks sick.
No, does it? Thank you. I like it too. Thank you so much.
I like Datnoid's color arrangement over there with the magenta. It looks kind of nice.
Purple,
Oh, thank you.
purple and black.
This is actually cool.
Looks good.
You know what? Yeah.
pretty girl.
Looks good. Looks
This is actually kind
good.
of cool. That guy.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
All right. Well, I think this will wrap up our first episode of Destiny Dojo. Thank you so much for everyone who has joined us. Right now, we'll probably go do some Crucible.
Sure,
do
let's
something
do 2 or 3,
else.
fuck it.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't know, whatever you want to do, man. We're about
I'm
to
up
go
for
off stream
anything,
and just
yeah.
have a little bit of fun, man.
Right.
Let's,
Sonying some shit right now.
actually, I mean, if we got, yeah, I got a little bit of time before I
thanks,
gotta go
Daddy.
night-night. I gotta play adult.
All right then.
Go play adult, surely. Go play adult. Well, we could do something. What do you guys want to do? There's 4 of us. What do you
That
guys want to do?
was.
What do we got?
Can do some
Let's see.
whatever you want to do, man.
Alright, how do I beat the Crota one?
There we
Dude,
go.
I'm actually kind of down
Boom.
for that. If we can get 2
You
more
have
people.
to kill. So if you're in the
there's
Crota
swagger.
mini Crota, if you go
Yes,
down,
that's what I'm doing right now.
yeah, you go down into the middle underneath the area. That'll be your safe area. You gotta kill those acolytes, I believe they are, or knights or something that spawn in the middle and in the back, or just the middle. When you kill them, it'll clear that area, and then a knight will pop up.
The
I think.
Titan.
No, I'm not doing the right one. Sorry, that's the other one. But this one, there's a
Yeah.
knight. There's a knight that'll
That's alright,
spawn in the
though.
middle. You have to kill that knight. He'll drop his sword, and then someone has to pick up the sword, shoot Crota's shield till his shield comes down. He'll fall down, and then you smash the shit out of him with the sword, pretty much. And you just keep doing that over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, man. We kind of could do whatever right now. Just kind of finish out the stream, doing like Crucible or doing something else. I mean,
I think I'm gonna end my stream here, and then
I will end my.
and then we
stream
can
as well.
continue on doing random things that we want to do.
sounds.
Thank you everybody for joining
Sounds good.
us.
So we'll start off with Dark. Dark. Go
Thank
ahead.
you, everybody, for
Thank you
joining
so
us.
much. Thank you
What's
so
up, man?
much.
How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. We're doing Destiny Dojo.
We will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.